Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, Star Family. This pick a card reading is for the month of September 2021. We are going to be taking a look at what the month of September might look like for you. So if you're curious and are looking for a monthly forecast, go ahead and check out the description box down below. I have timestamps there where you can take an up-close look at the cards or the crystals on the table. Take as much time as you need, maybe pause somewhere in there to choose your card or crystal on the table. What I always say is if you feel during that time to pick more than one card or crystal on the table, always listen to your intuition. That's going to be highly encouraged here. Although these readings are focused on the month of September 2021, I do consider them timeless because you could be watching this video or come across it maybe a couple months down the road, or even come back to it, right? And realize, oh, you know what? I was experiencing that in September of 2021. So in that case, these readings, can be timeless. These readings are also general, right? So I can't possibly expect to connect with each and every single person that watches, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But what I always say is if you don't, let's say this particular reading doesn't connect or resonate for some reason, maybe consider checking out my pick a card playlist. There are a bunch of readings I've already done. You could find another message in there that connects better for you this time around instead. And let's say if all is said and done, maybe I'm not the reader for you. That is okay too, because I trust that the universe will guide you, direct you to the right person who has the messages that you are seeking at this particular time. So Star Family, with all of that being said, I will go ahead and get these cards and crystals off the table and I will meet you at your reading. Pile number 1 viewers, you chose this really pretty lapis heart as your crystal. I'm going to put that there. This is your card. There is a message on the back of this. I will be sure to incorporate it into the reading the further we go along. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting's really bad. I apologize. But you know what? There is a... I don't know if you can see that. There she goes. There's a face in there. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it this way. There we go. That looks better. There's a face. So that's the card that you chose. Again, I will make sure to read that closer to the end. We are looking at the energy for you for September 2021. What is your month going to look like? Let's see. Pile number 1 viewer, September 2021. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Lion, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So it's kind of feeling like it's already saying, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do what you set out to do, or move in the direction that you are feeling led to move into. Be strong, courageous, be brave. Take action without delay is kind of the feeling here for September. So September, you might be doing something that is going to require maybe a risk, maybe having more courage and trust in yourself, trusting in spirit to help you move ahead with confidence. It's telling you to go ahead and do it. So like the Nike, right? Nike ad, just do it. Like that's kind of the feeling this line is giving me. Also, you may be Leo or have Leo somewhere in your chart. And if you're dealing with somebody, that could also be representative of them. I'm not sure. So let's see. September 2021 for pile number 1 viewers. The energy for September for your month ahead. All right. This is the Victorian Romantic Tarot, by the way. Oh, nice. Lovers, Gemini energy, 2 of Pentacles already. So we already have 2 energies here, the Lovers and the 2 of Pentacles. Usually talk about, 2 of Pentacles can talk about vacillating, like weighing the pros and cons of a situation. And the Lovers can talk about decisions. So when I see these 2 cards, I'm like, yeah, you have a decision to make in September. Or you could be encountering one if you don't know what that is yet. But this is telling me there's a choice to make somewhere in the month. let's see, we have the Six of Pentacles. So we have 2 6s, by the way. That's an angel number in itself. 626, and I am actually going to be rolling the dice to get angel numbers for this reading as well. So what I'm seeing here is September might be a month where you have a choice to make. You're going to have to weigh your options with the Two of Pentacles. You might vacillate a little bit. You might try to figure out what's the right thing to do. There's something about you being true to yourself in this decision making, and I feel like the Lion is saying follow that gut instinct, follow that inner knowing that you have, right? Because wild animals do live according to their instincts, and it could be here that your instincts, like the lion in this card, like are screaming at you in a certain way, and you might be going like this, vacillating back and forth in your mind or your heart with this decision. It could be something important to you, but it's all about bringing you into alignment with these 2 6s here. Lovers can speak of alchemy, inner alchemy, balancing the masculine and feminine aspects within oneself, balancing our light and our dark, coming into alignment with ourselves, and maybe for some of you with another. You could be presented in September with an offer over here, especially with the Six of Pentacles, maybe from a love interest and or a job with the Six of Pentacles. There's a choice to make in this offer that's presented to you over here with the Six of Pentacles. And you're going to have to choose. Choose something, choose what's right for you, right? Choose what's going to speak most authentically to you. Choose what's going to bring you most in alignment. And that's where the choice is, in who or what is going to bring you into balance. So you could get a job offer, you could get a love offer, and there's going to be a decision to make. But the thing is that the Lion is saying your inner instincts already know what the right thing for you to do is. Therefore, move with confidence in that direction. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the Lion and charge ahead magnificently. So I'm also feeling that no matter what you decide, as long as it's based on what you feel is right for you, you are safe, you are protected in this. And also be loyal to yourself in the decision-making process. Again, there are a lot of things to weigh, a lot of options to consider, maybe with the Two of Pentacles. You want to do what's right for you. There's a little bit of fluctuation, and sometimes with fluctuation could come influence, like other people influencing your decision-making. And I'm feeling like with the Two of Pentacles, don't let that happen, because it can pull you in one direction, away from maybe where you already feel instinctively led to go. Someone could come in and influence you and try to pull you in the other direction. And this is saying to be loyal to yourself. Again, the authentic voice that you feel inside yelling at you, screaming at you like the lion with his mouth wide open, right? Listen to that voice, because that's got to drown out any other influence surrounding you to maybe tell you otherwise. I feel like there could be whatever this offer is could feel really good. It could be very generous with the Six of Pentacles. It could have to do, because it's Pentacles, with money. We have 2 Pentacles cards here. So there could be some money coming in. You could get a really good job offer. And you're kind of weighing your options, but you want to do what's right. You want to bring yourself into alignment with the right thing. And I can understand, like, you don't want to make the wrong decision, right? So there would be the vacillation and the fluctuation in your mind and heart over it. It's important to you, right? This could change things for you. And that seems to be, if anything, if there's a little bit of doubt, I am kind of sensing a little bit of doubt with that Two of Pentacles here in the middle between these 2 cards. If you're sensing a little bit of doubt, that's probably why. It's like, I don't want to make the wrong decision. I want to do what's right for me. I want to do what is going to bring and get me the most out of a situation, right? Especially if it's a job. So I want to see what this card says. I feel like I do want to grab another tarot, but I want to see what this card says first. Oh, well, look at that. How does this happen? Usually the Strength card in the tarot is shown with a lion, right? So right there to me is a synchronicity. But it says, you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Yeah, and I was feeling like whatever it is that you decide, you're going to be protected, right? You're guided in this. You will be safe. But, you know, you got to listen to what you want and what you need and put those needs first over anything else that might try to pull you in a different direction, is what this is saying. So I also feel like this September reading for you, pile number 1 viewers, is also a little bit of guidance. It feels like the cards are giving more advice than anything. Of course, that might help depending on what your situation is. But I do want to take another tarot on this, just out of curiosity, see if we can get a little bit more detail. Because basically the rundown is saying, hey, the month of September, you're going to have a decision to make, a choice to make, that you're going to have to make sure that you are being loyal to yourself in the process of making that decision. But know that whatever you decide is the right thing for you. There is an offer coming through. It seems very generous. It seems very balanced in the sense that it's equal give and take. It's a reciprocal thing, right? With the Six of Pentacles, usually it's an equal energy exchange. So this could be a really good thing. It feels really good, like an awesome offer. Or if it's a love encounter, you could be encountering somebody who is trying to give you their energy. And maybe with the Two of Pentacles, you're on the fence and you have to decide, is this the right time to get into a relationship situation or whatnot? Nonetheless, this is saying you are safe in whatever it is that you decide. There's a positive outcome on the other side of whatever it is that you decide too. And your decision should be based, according to the way the cards feel, your decision should be based on what you feel is best and most in alignment with you. Because anything else is not being authentic to yourself, okay? And that's the advice here. So let's take a look. Let's see if we get one more card for pile number 1 viewers. Oh, wow. Well, we have Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could definitely, this could definitely be about love, but this could also be about something that is on your heart, right? And again, Queen of Cups is super intuitive energy. So this is about you listening to your inner instincts, your intuition, making that choice accordingly and properly based on what your heart is feeling and telling you how to choose. But no matter what, be confident in your choice and trust your own discernment and your own decision making this month. If you're presented with something over here with the Six of Pentacles, like an offer or a choice to make. I kind of feel like whatever this choice is, of course, it's going to be individual to you, but it does feel like this is something out of the comfort zone. It kind of feels like, and the Lion is saying, you know, have courage, have confidence in yourself, move ahead with your choice magnificently, right? You are being guided by the cosmos here, so your spirit team has your back. Stay strong and a positive outcome is assured. Okay, so let's see if we can get 3 cards here. So for those of you, and you know what? Funny enough, we have the Lovers card, and it's kind of feeling like there could be a love situation, a love offer coming through. Somebody, you know, offering you maybe their time, their energy, their love. And we do have a heart here, right? We have the Lapis heart. So yeah, there could be that. So let's see, just get 3 cards here. Ah, look at that, self-reflection, right? Needing to look into your heart in order to decide for the month of September. So I really do feel like, you know, for those of you choosing pile number 1, this is a time, September is going to be a time where you got to really look inward for the answer to what you might be presented with here, right? Queen of Cups is that intuitive heart energy. Psychic abilities too, and because that's coming through for the Queen here, I have to wonder if you might get a download or 2 that might reveal what you need to do, right? You might get a message that way downloaded to you. But the heart, right? The heart, what's that song by Selena Gomez? The heart wants what it wants, or the heart, something like that. Right? And that's kind of this feeling that this card is giving me. The heart wants what it wants. The heart maybe knows what it wants or needs. So this is a little bit of self-reflection in the month of September, maybe to help you decide. Oh, look, we have, remember I was talking about alchemy and alignment, divine masculine and feminine here, right? That's definitely what this represents. We have twin flames in the picture. We have the yin, the yang. That would definitely be with this, in alignment to me with the Lover's energy. It kind of matches up well. So yeah, that's confirming to me that you're coming into alignment with someone or something that could be really good for you. And I also feel like, you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what this could bring you, because it feels like there's a positive outcome on the other side of this. Nonetheless, whatever you decide, always trust your own discernment and decision making. Because even in choosing, let's say you choose not to accept an offer, let's say if something comes through like that, that choice, whether to accept it or reject it, is still a choice that's in alignment with you, because you followed your inner knowing. Resistance, right? And I was feeling like the fluctuation with the Two of Pentacles, weighing the pros and cons of a situation. There is fluctuation in that fluctuation of balancing, trying to like decide. The mind might be saying one thing, the heart might be saying another. That could definitely create resistance. So this is about you coming to alignment so you feel good with the decision you make. I think once you trust yourself and you move forward with that choice, you do release resistance. The resistance is in the fluctuation, the up and down, and the not knowing what to decide. But this is about moving away from that, right? And there is strength, yeah. I think the decision will make you stronger in yourself, in trusting yourself. What we want to do is release resistance, right? So it's not in our way, or it's not hindering us any longer. And it could be that this choice, if you come across one for the month of September, feels like it's going to help alleviate you of that. You might feel some of the resistance in the decision-making process, but I also think you're on the road to release it and get it out the way once you've made your choice. So what I want to do is grab some Making Magic to conclude this for you. Could be a choice about love. It could be a choice about a job offer that you are confronted with in the month of September. Triple spiral. It says, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. And then this says, tree of life. Look, more wisdom, right? True wisdom and making good choices in life. So if that doesn't connect with everything I've been saying, September, pile number 1, is about making a choice that's important to you and listening to your own divine wisdom and inner knowing, right? I feel like there's a life lesson to be learned maybe in this choice, because this is about you being true to yourself in the process of making a choice and following through and trusting yourself with your own choices. This is saying you will make the right choice this month if confronted with one. So trust yourself in the process of making that decision, right? So let's see. Could that resonate anymore? Wow. So let's see with the angel numbers what comes up for you. Like I said, 626 is one you could look up because the cards are indicating that. But let's see what number comes up. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers can confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need on your own personal journey. I always recommend that you go look up a source that you trust. I don't want to recommend one because it could be one you don't connect with. At that point, some of the magic could get lost in all of that. So what I say is go look up the numbers for yourself, see what the numbers bring to you. Take the journey to researching it, because along the way, you might come across other synchronicity and serendipity that Spirit wants you to find, And that's another reason why I don't give you a shortcut to look up the numbers directly. I want you to find your own magic in the search to researching the numbers, okay? Because I know how important those nuggets are. So let's see what numbers come up for you, pile number 1 viewers. All right, so we have 3. That is an 8. And a 7. So 387. 387 is your angel number, along with 6, 2, and 6. Go ahead and look that up and see what these numbers bring for you. Pile number 1, I will leave you here. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Click the bell for future notifications so you don't miss out on content. I upload pretty often. And if you ever want to support me a little bit further than YouTube, go ahead and check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is in the description box down below. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. Powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I also have personal readings when available. So I will leave you here. Take care of yourselves and always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers. This is your crystal. I don't know if you can see that. It's a Labradorite. There we go. It's hard to get the flash on screen for you, but that's your crystal. That's what you chose. I'm going to put that there. This is your card. There is a message on the back of this. I'll be sure to incorporate that closer to the end. We're looking at September 2021. What will the month look like for you? This is your monthly forecast. We want to take a look at what the energies might present for you. So let's see. Pile number 2 viewers. Your month ahead. September 2021. Nice. It says, Eagle, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. This is the Victorian Romantic Tarot. Let's see what else we get from this. I also feel like the eagle saying higher perspective. You will have a higher perspective or understanding, right? It says you're going to soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Obviously, clarity is coming. You might have an epiphany moment that presents itself to show you something maybe you didn't understand before, bring you some clarity where needed. So let's see, September 2021 for pile number 2 viewers. Okay, that was weird. Should I keep shuffling? Maybe not. Let's just keep going. Let's see. The High Priestess, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, I like this. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy over here with the King of Wands. Excuse me. High Priestess is maybe the thing that's been hidden and the clarity that you haven't had. But it feels like the eagle is indicating that you will have clarity. You will have understanding where there wasn't any. The High Priestess, the veil is getting lifted so that way you can see and you can have that higher perspective and understanding that maybe has been with the 4 of Cups eluding you. The reason why I say eluding you with the 4 of Cups is because the 4 of Cups can sometimes be something you're not seeing. It can often speak of something that you're not, because it's in your background, right? Or it's happening in the background. It's being hidden by the veil energy of the High Priestess. She's secrets, right? She's full of secrets. And not only that, the High Priestess can sometimes indicate energies of non-action. Things being kept from you or hidden from you so where you're not seeing them properly or for what they are. And then the 4 of Cups, I almost said 4 of Priestess. 4 of Cups is the energy where you're feeling very right, bleh, and very meh about it all. Because it's like, I can't see what is going on. Are things going to improve? Are things going to get better? I'm dissatisfied. Maybe you're bored. You're unhappy. You're just not into it. So if there's anything that has been kind of... Oh, okay. Anything that you haven't been able to quite put your finger on. This is telling me that it's going to come through. This King of Wands is going to deliver. I feel like he's delivering something here. I might grab another card. But I feel like he's delivering something, and a newfound inspiration or motivation once this stagnant, stuck with the Four of Cups energy is out of the way. The eagle is bringing that clarity and understanding where it wasn't there before. High Priestess finally lifts her veil to reveal the secrets that have been hidden from you or kept from you, putting you kind of in this stuck, stagnant feeling where things just aren't happening. You know, these cards right here are kind of like the opposite of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is everything, like in regards to like being motivated and amped up for stuff, right? Like he's bringing the fire, right? He's bringing something. He's bringing the fire. He's a go-getter energy. He's super motivated. He's determined, ambitious, and always willing to get it done, right? Get the job done. But this energy over here feels like it can't because it doesn't know or doesn't see maybe what it should do or what it should get done. But again, that's phasing out. Sometimes I have to remind people that, there's periods of rest and periods of action. King of Wands is super action oriented. These two cards are non-action oriented. There's a lot of non-action cards in the tarot. You have the Hangman, Two of Swords, High Priestess. Definitely Four of Cups, sometimes even the Four of Pentacles. So you go from non-action to action. That's telling me that things are happening. Things are moving. What was hidden from you is hidden no more. That there could even, with this moment or energy of clarity, comes also breakthrough, which then allows the King of Wands to act. Because now he knows something he didn't know before. That's where the clarity comes in. So September is telling me that you're going to receive answers. You're going to understand something that maybe was eluding you, or something that was keeping you stuck ends up getting, gets broken, like, I don't know why I'm getting that, like broken down. Like that gets out of the way. The veil gets lifted so you can see, and then with the King of Wands, you can take action and then move. So if you've been waiting on something, wondering over here with the Four of Cups, is it ever going to come? Is I don't know, for some of you, is my King of Wands ever going to show up, right? It could be a person. Is the job ever going to come through? Like whatever it is that has been eluding you, or being this feeling of stuck and stagnant and just not happening. September is the month where the King of Wands brings the fire, like brings the heat, so that way you can move. You are moving towards, like it says, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. September's a month where things get going. This is what kind of gets out of the way. So that way the King of Wands can take action where you couldn't before. Thing is that with the Four of Cups, there have been things happening in the background. You see that Ace of Cups back here, right? Sometimes we get hyper focused on the things that aren't working in our life. We get a little jaded by it all. And then we have this Ace of Cups that the universe is working on our behalf in the background that we can't quite see. Because it's hidden from us with the High Priestess. Intuitively, we might feel things and we might sense things, but on a physical 3D level, like sometimes we just can't make sense of it. But Spirit here is saying in the month of September, while that veil gets lifted, those secrets get revealed, you know what you need to know. Clarity is coming so you can move. So you can take action on the things that have been stuck, stagnant, or you feel have been kind of out of reach. That could be towards a job. It could be maybe love. It could be, because the eagle in this card is talking about soaring towards something that's meant for you, soaring towards your destiny. Soaring towards path and purpose, maybe even for some of you. Especially if it's a High Priestess, it could be a spiritual path or purpose for sure. And maybe an aspect of that has been kind of hidden from you or not disclosed, right? Maybe because it wasn't time yet. Maybe the timing aspect wasn't quite right for it to be revealed to you on a spiritual level. But the ego is telling us that clarity is coming. You know, eagles do have a very keen vision from way up high. They do have the bigger picture from up high. It's a metaphor for spirit having the bigger picture from on high, that we can't always see for ourselves, and we feel like the Four of Cups because of it. So let's see if we can get another card. I'm just curious. Pile number 2, viewers. Whoa, whoa. 6 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Cups is nostalgia. Sometimes it's childhood wounds. Sometimes it's childhood sweethearts or somebody that we have a history with or a fondness with, or fondness for, an affinity for, right? Sometimes it's a soulmate energy. This could be love related, sure. We could have love popping up in the background somewhere. Over here with this Ace of Cups, right, that I mentioned in the card. But I also see the 6 of Cups as something that we yearn for, we long for. That, again, feels slightly out of reach, right? Maybe even a childhood desire with the King of Wands that, you know, wants to fulfill this wish, you know, that it has for itself, or desire for itself. It's a yearning, it's a longing for something that's not quite within the grasp. Sometimes it can speak of nostalgia and longing and yearning for someone else, or for something we want to, with the King of Wands, accomplish. And maybe there's like again, I keep getting the hidden secret energy from the High Priestess. There's something that's just been elusive about maybe the road to achieve something long desired for with the 6 of Cups, that now with the Eagle is finally going to be revealed. I also feel like the stuck, stagnant energy is, again, ushering and getting itself out the way. You're healing yourself of it too. It could be a shift in perspective with the 4 of Cups that needs to change before you can then soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength with this King of Wands, more motivated than ever. Six of Cups oftentimes talks about the deeply rooted things within, stemming from our past, maybe our past or subconscious programming. But you're unlocking something here, because now the Eagle knows something it didn't know before. So I feel like September is going to be revealing a lot of things to you. Maybe revealing things about people, places, and situations. Maybe revealing things about yourself and your inner world, your spiritual path and purpose, even with the High Priestess over here. This artwork, so beautiful. She looks like the Oracle of Delphi. So cool. So I want to see what this says, because I have other cards to pull, but Mexican Marigold. It says renewal. Time to begin again, stronger and better. Do you see this? Look at that. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. This is a time to begin again, stronger and better. Renewal. You are putting the past behind you with this 6 of Cups. September is going to give you the ammunition that you need to put the past behind you. Some sort of information, I also feel, revealed and downloaded to you, perhaps, on an intuitive, spiritual, metaphysical level, to help you gain that clarity that you didn't have previously. But you're entering a period of renewal. And I feel like this renewal is also like fire energy of the King of Wands, burning away the past. Maybe, I know I don't see here anything indicating Phoenix energy, but this King of Wands with the eagle is giving me that feeling of rising from the ashes. Renewal. Renewal is that. You shed away the past with the Six of Cups and you start over. So there's something that's coming in September to give you the ammunition that you need to start over, to renew your life, or to put the past behind you so you can start again stronger, better than you were before, moving towards path, purpose, destiny with greater clarity, and again, strength. Emphasized twice. We have stronger here, and we have the word strength there. King of Wands is that, right? There's a little bit of a hype energy I'm picking up from the King of Wands. Like, he's excited. He's ready for this. Like, this is, it's feeling very much needed. Like, I don't know. I don't see anything on the table that's indicating breakthrough, but I can't help but feel that because we have renewal. We have the eagle telling us that, you know, this clarity is coming. That's an epiphany moment. Sometimes that's a breakthrough energy too. That's much needed to get the ball rolling for the King of Wands. The King of Wands, that's the last thing he wants to do is ever feel stuck. So the fact that he's here, like, kind of like, as it kind of feels like the energy going out, is telling us that no, he's ready to go. He has what he needs so he can get the ball rolling. So if you've been waiting on something to come through, a breakthrough to come through, a clarity moment or epiphany moment to give you the green light, maybe clarification or confirmation from spirit, this month is revealing this to you, September. And it's going to give you a newfound sense of renewal so you can take action with the King of Wands on whatever you've been held back by or held back from, or whatever has been kind of out of reach. September is a month where it comes to you now and you move in the direction of. You know, for some of you, the past that you're putting behind you, it could be a mindset, but it could also be a person, you know, with the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. Because Four of Cups can sometimes speak of a lost or missed opportunity, whether it be in love or some other circumstance in life. And if there was something you feel has been lost from you or missing from you or that you missed out on, maybe you had trouble healing that loss or that feeling of missing out on something or someone, that energy feels like it's being cleared away. And you're coming back stronger. King of Wands is coming back swinging. It's kind of that feeling, you know, Mars energy, fighter, warrior spirit, coming through with the King of Wands energy. So let's see what we have here. Obfuscate. Doesn't that make sense with the High Priestess? See that? How similar is that? This energy talks about things that aren't quite clear or made clear to you. Something has been veiled. The answer's hidden. No way. No way. Look at that. Obfuscated vision, right? Obfuscated vision. It's exactly what I've been saying this whole reading. The owl energy. the owl trusts its inner vision, as does the high priestess. Like I said, some of you could just be feeling things on an intuitive level, but not seeing it happen materialistically or on a 3D, right? You might feel it on the inside, but you're not seeing it materialize over here with the Four of Cups in your everyday. That's why the person in the Four of Cups is like, nothing makes sense. Nothing's, you know, bringing me joy. Is anything going to shift or change? I feel something brewing with this High Priestess energy, but I don't know what it is, you know. I'm waiting. The answers are hidden from me, obfuscated. I can't see clearly. All I could do is trust my intuitive guidance. You know, owls travel in the dark. They don't travel by the light. They don't need necessarily to have light to see where they're going, because they trust their intuitive, or with the High Priestess, right? Your intuitive ability. And it could be that while you were waiting, right? You were waiting during this time of non-action. It gave you a chance to trust. You know, we have two birds here. Two birds of prey. Or predatory birds, yes, who hunt prey. During this non-action energy that's made you feel a little stuck, stagnant, and not knowing, maybe that gave you a chance to hone your intuitive ability and discernment even. So an owl might be an animal totem for you to look up, as well as the eagle, since we have both these predatory birds here. And maybe that's the thing. You've been kept from attacking life in some way, in some area of your life, but this is saying not anymore. King of Wands is about to get to work or action. He's creative, he's entrepreneurial, so it could be goal-oriented for some of you. If it's love, I'm seeing that somebody's trying to put the past behind them, maybe the past behind them with a person. Maybe that person is a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, but you're ready to move forward. You're ready to be renewed, put the past truly behind you, and get on with life. It's kind of feeling like with September, but time. Now, didn't I say that, you've been waiting for some time, or you've been kind of held up, and you've been wondering when things are going to happen, and the timing aspect of it at all, just may not have been there or been right, perhaps, with this card. That makes sense. But again, that wait is over. The not knowing is over. Somebody's getting closure also, I feel. Somebody's getting closure, or giving themselves closure, and knowing something that they didn't know before. They're realizing it now. They're finding out now in September. But the timing aspect of when these things are being revealed to you is purposeful. It could be that, again, the not knowing was purposeful to show you more about yourself. Like you needed that time where things weren't happening so you can learn, grow, evolve, hone your gifts, hone your intuitive ability. And now that you have, the time is right. You're better, you're stronger. You're prepared for this new energy coming in. You're more equipped for it. All right, let's see if we can get a few cards here. I don't know, I get vibes of like the end of a learning cycle, a healing cycle for some of you. Especially with that Six of Cups energy. You needed time Oh, wait. That was already flipped over. Well, it says transition, labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. That makes sense. That makes sense. This time or period of non-action where you were waiting around for answers, wondering, you know, when things were going to change, you know, that was all an opportunity for you to get in touch with yourself, learn about who you are, what your needs are, what you want, maybe heal some old wounds. Now is when Spirit is helping move you in this new direction where things are going to start happening. This is a period of renewal, moving towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength, and transition to a higher level of being, raising your energy, your vibration, gaining enlightenment and wisdom with the owl. And that has taken time. You know, time speaks of cycles. Again, a healing cycle, a learning cycle. I feel like you've concluded that. This period of non-action where things weren't happening was really just a period for you to heal and learn and grow and evolve and maybe become your best self and or your high priestess, your inner high priestess, activating it. And that does take time. But I also feel like you're prepared now for what's to come. And this is a period of renewal. Look, there's ones that are flipped over. I just saw one. I just saw one. Let's see. Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Well, we have the star energy, which is star family. Somebody could be the star or have Aquarius in their chart. But you're entering a period, I think, of harmony. Maybe with your household, also with people that you know, or maybe healing of your relationships that you do have, and or creating new ones, or moving into a period where you're making new ones. Okay, but I want one that maybe wasn't already flipped over. Let's see if we can grab another one. And the star is wish. Ooh, the star is wish fulfillment. And maybe this period of renewal is going to put you on the path to that. But it says perseverance. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yeah, that energy of the odds, right? Of being dissatisfied. And it's like, is anything ever going to happen for me? Is it ever going to be my moment? You know, when are things going to start looking up? Well, you've been strong and you've persevered. And you do have the energy to keep going. But your perseverance, I feel, is going to pay off. Is what this is saying to me too. So pile number 2. Again, because the King of Wands, right? He's got that energy. He's got that fire. He's motivated. He's determined. He's not going to give up. He's a go-getter. That's perseverance. But the eagle is like, to me, assuring that your time in the sun, right? Because we do have the sun up here. Your time to shine in the sun is coming. Maybe Spirit needed you to have this kind of non-action time, this period of rest, or just things weren't happening, to prepare you for what's to come. To fortify your spirit for what's to come. For you to gain enlightenment, learn, right? Because we were talking about that. Learn, grow, evolve. To prepare you for this path and this maybe purpose that you are moving towards, your destiny. So let's roll the dice, pile number 2. What I do is I roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers may indeed confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need personally. I don't recommend a source to look up because I want you to find your own magic. If I gave you a source and it didn't connect with you, then it could lose some of the magic. And not only that, on the path towards researching the numbers, you can end up coming across other synchronicity and serendipity that Spirit needs you to encounter. And if I give you a shortcut, I might rob you of that experience. That's why I don't give it to you right off the bat. Not only that, I recommend no one put the number interpretation in the comment section either, because we want people to find their own magic. Okay, so let's see what numbers come up for you, pile number 2 viewers. 11. Whoa! That's a 4. I don't know if you could see that. Hold on. I'm going to push it over. I'm going to accept that because it like jumped out of my hand. There's a 4. So 11, 5, 8. So 1158 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do, maybe check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is in the description box down below. I have handmade crystal jewelry there. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I also have personal readings when available. So pile number 2, September, looks very promising for you, okay? So keep your head up. Again, continue to persevere because you are moving in the right direction. Even if with the 4 of Cups, you can't always see it, okay? Something's being revealed to you in September, and it's going to be the necessary step or the necessary piece of the puzzle, okay, that you've needed to help you out. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care and keep shining. Pile number 3, viewers, this is your crystal. It is a rainbow moonstone. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get clarity. There we go, or focus, and it's just not focusing. But anyhow, very, very pretty blue flash in here. That is your crystal. That is what you chose. So I'm going to put that there for you. This is your card. There's a message on the back of this. I will be sure to incorporate this into the reading closer towards the end. So let's start with the fortune reading cards first to see what the month ahead, September 2021, is going to look like for you. What is the main energy for the month, September 2021, for pile number 3 viewers? Let's see. Whoa, okay. Chariot, nice. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Movement as well. Movement. Some of you might be Cancer energy as well, because the Chariot in the tarot represents the sign of Cancer. So let's see if we can get 3 cards here. Pile number 3 viewers for the month ahead, September 2021. What is that going to look like for you? All right, so we have the 7 of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is very interesting. 7 of Swords is giving me vibes of like hell or high water. Sometimes that comes up because we have to be clever to achieve a goal. Sometimes we can tend to do things that maybe are unorthodox or out of left field. I'm curious about this. So I am going to grab another card on the 7 of Swords. Nonetheless, there's an opportunity coming through. Page of Wands is indicating good news. Okay, I heard like just when you thought the opportunity was stolen from you, you get news that it's yours with the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. So let's see what the 7 of Swords is all about. Because sometimes the 7 of Swords can talk about something being stolen right from underneath your nose, you know. And I want to say to you, if that is the case, if you feel like you've been robbed of an experience or something or an opportunity, this is also telling me that either something better is going to come through to replace that, or what you thought was lost actually is not the case. So let's see. Let's see what the 7 of Swords is all about. This is the Victorian Romantic Tarot, by the way. And let's see. Ah, look at that. 4 of Wands. Why do I... There's this feeling of like, maybe you felt success was stolen from you, or your moment was stolen from you. Maybe someone was stolen from you with the Four of Wands, and you know, sometimes it can speak of an 11-11 energy. Yeah, this is weird. This is giving me the vibe of you feeling like something was lost or stolen from you. But that's not the case. The feeling of something being lost from you or stolen from you is what the lie is all about. Like, that's maybe a lie that maybe you have told yourself, but that's actually not the truth. And Spirit's trying to tell you, no, no, no. Your success is coming. You might believe that it's been stolen from you or the opportunity was lost from you, but that's not the case. You know, the Chariot does speak of success. Seven of Swords can speak of like imposter syndrome, maybe not feeling like you're cut out for it, maybe not feeling like you're good enough. It is all mental energy too. If it doesn't speak of something being lost or stolen from you, or opportunity being kind of like wiped out from underneath your nose type of thing, it can speak of that. But it could also talk about going about unorthodox means to achieve a goal by any means necessary, right? And it does say here, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yeah, because your moment and your opportunity, your blessing with the Ace of Pentacles is coming. You're getting news being delivered to you that it's on the way when you are not really expecting it. When you're not looking is when the opportunity comes through. When you're not looking, right? Or when you perceive something to be lost is when it comes through. Your moment to grab it and take it is coming, because sometimes the Seven of Swords can talk about that too. Here's the blessing coming through. Your moment to snatch it and run basically is coming. That's why Spirit is over here with the Chariot saying, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focus. Don't let your doubt or imposter syndrome get in the way. Because you're stable, you're secured. Your moment over here to shine, your moment to grab your blessings is coming. The opportunity is going to knock in a moment here. September is going to bring the opportunity. It could be a phone call that comes through to offer you a job. It could be a material blessing or gift that comes through suddenly, unexpectedly, when you're not even expecting it or looking for it. It just shows up at your door, like the Amazon package, right, that you forgot about. But ends up being delivered. Page of Wands is inspired, new sparks being lit. Like, you know, it's a student of life like any of the pages, but it's brand new energy that comes through to kind of initiate something. For some of you, September, right, is a month where there could be a house involved for some of you, because Four of Wands can talk about your home, your four walls, the roof over your head, the foundation that you have, right? The Seven of Swords is giving me the vibe that maybe you maybe put in an offer on a house, and then maybe someone beat out your offer, right? And you thought that that was lost. I know this is very specific. Maybe you thought that offer was lost on that house with the Four of Wands, but then you get a call that says, hey, we have a second chance. Do you still want to pursue this house? Type of thing. Maybe the other buyers backed out and it's back on the market again. You see? This is what I'm saying. Something that you felt was lost to you ends up either coming back to you. Seven of Swords is where I'm getting the lost energy from, right? Because sometimes it's, you know, the Seven of Swords comes in and steals stuff from you. So it's like where you felt an offer on a house was lost, or you lost out on the offer on a house for some of you, or maybe even a job. Like maybe they gave the job to somebody else, and then it ended up not working out, but then the offer comes back. That's the feeling that this reading for September is giving me. or an offer was lost, but a better one comes through. A house, you know, you're bidding on a home, but then a better house comes around the corner with the Ace of Pentacles instead. And you get good news to indicate that, hey, there's something better. Chariot is saying, don't give up. You have a goal you want to achieve. Some things might come and go, but you want to stay the course, because the blessing, there is a blessing coming through in September. It's like the Ace of Pentacles to me is like the universe, you know, trying to hand you a gift, a material, tangible blessing of some sort. Could be money, could be something physical, but nonetheless, it's an opportunity that knocks, and it's an open door to receive something material, receive a blessing of some sort. So September is going to bring a blessing, and with the Page of Wands, good news, newfound creative energy, also new ideas brewing. Creative wheels turning. The Chariot is saying to be confident, to stay strong, stay focused on your goals. You are moving in the right direction. Harness your energy, right? And move ahead with confidence. Basically, with the Chariot energy, we do have to pull ourselves together. The yin, the yang, right? The opposing forces sometimes within ourselves, our mind and our heart, sometimes can fight each other. We have to rein it all in order to charge ahead and not get thrown off balance when something goes awry with the Seven of Swords. So it could be that something went awry with the Seven of Swords. Maybe it didn't go as planned or as expected, but stay strong, confident, and stable with the Four of Wands, because your achievement is coming. We see good news coming in to show you that the blessing is on its way. Stay moving in the direction. Don't look back on the past, because what you seek is not there with the Chariot energy. You want to move full steam ahead. I think perseverance will pay off. We see that here. We see the blessing coming through in a tangible, material way with the Earth energy of the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That could also be you or somebody else. But it feels like a newfound sense of excitement or inspiration that's coming through to motivate you to keep going. And despite the little hiccups with the Seven of Swords that you've had along the way, this is saying with the Four of Wands, you are stable. You're still on the road to your achievement. Even if at times you doubt yourself, question your ability, maybe you wonder if it's ever going to take place or happen, if it's, you know, ever going to materialize, if you feel something's been lost or stolen from you. Spirit is over here trying to encourage you to not let the negative outweigh the positive that you are about to encounter. Because the doubts, the insecurities maybe could, again, cloud your vision from the beauty that awaits you and from the blessings with the Ace of Pentacles that are coming. Four of Wands is a card of achievement. It's a celebratory energy. It can sometimes talk about it could sometimes, sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's really late, by the way. It's past my bedtime. The Four of Wands can oftentimes talk about marriage, unions or reunions. Again, celebration, stable foundations, a home even. For some of you, Seven of Swords can talk about something going wrong with somebody also. But the Page of Wands could talk about a phone call coming in. Like you might hear news from somebody. And the Ace of Pentacles delivers an opportunity or an offer or presents something to you. So if something went awry with somebody with the Seven of Swords, excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. what I was saying was that the Seven of Swords can indicate that if something went wrong with someone, you could get news with the Page of Wands from them. You might hear from them. They might present something to you. Like, if, you know, it could be that maybe there was a misunderstanding. Maybe there was some trust issues with the Seven of Swords that maybe shook up or destabilized maybe the foundation just a little bit with the Four of Wands. But the Page of Wands comes in to deliver news or a phone call to present something real this time. That is the side note for sure. But I'm just saying it because there's that 11-11 energy. Page of Wands can indicate somebody new coming in, stirring the passions up. This is what I'm trying to say. Or maybe stirring up old passions, especially if it's somebody that you did know or have a history with. And the Ace of Pentacles comes in to deliver an opportunity with this person, perhaps. It's a total side note. Anyhow, what this is telling me is that if something was lost to you, you perceived it to be lost, or you thought it was gone forever. Either it's going to be replaced in September with something better, something new, something more secure and stable. Or what you sought and you thought was lost is going to somehow find its way back, oddly enough. But to not let the disruption of anything that goes awry with the Seven of Swords to knock you off your foundation. You have to stay focused, is the advice here. Strong. Don't let it knock you down. Don't let it knock you off the stage. Because good news is going to come in to present a blessing. Oh, look at that. Protection. See, you're safe. You have a secure foundation through all this. You're protected. Right? So, it kind of feels like if that thing went wrong with the Seven of Swords, or it got stolen from you, it could be... Right? Okay, there's two scenarios I see here. If something gets stolen from you, and something better comes through, that was your protection. That was for your protection. If something was kind of stolen from you, right, or got snatched from you, but then given back to you, it's because it was meant for you. It was meant to be yours, and you were protected the whole time anyhow. Either way, you're safe. Either way, you're safe. I'm curious to see what this means to some of you. You're safe as you move forward. You're safe in this blessing that comes through. You're safe when the phone call comes through to deliver your gift over here with the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever went awry, it kind of feels like whatever went awry might have been for your own protection. Okay, I'll give you the scenario that I see with the house, right? Let's say the house got snatched from you because someone else put in a higher offer. Then that high offer or that scenario with that person and that buyer didn't go through. It comes and defaults back to you, right? You were protected. It didn't work out for them because that house wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you. So it ends up coming back to you, right? Same way with the job. Likewise, protected in the sense that if that offer fell through and maybe that house didn't work out, it's because the real house that was meant for you was being prepared for you and was making its way to you. And that house that you felt got snatched from you actually wasn't the one. Likewise could apply to love. I don't know. Either scenario could apply. I mean, the way that I explained it could apply to love too, in a weird way. Like if a relationship situation went awry and the foundation of that situation got shook up with that person, it could end up making room for new love to come through. Likewise, if something went wrong with that situation with that person, maybe ish hit the fan in that scenario with them, it could be that maybe that was necessary, right? For something to be learned. Again, Page of Wands, they're students of life. They're always exploring the world around them, trying to understand it better. Maybe that was a learning curve necessary in that connection before it can materialize into something real this time. You see? I hope that makes sense, because sometimes that happens in life with a lot of different things. Love, money, jobs, homes, just circumstance. And that's what this feels like for pile number 3. Like a weird scenario, like a serendipitous like twist of events. Whoa, yeah, psycho energy coming, something coming full circle. A closing out of a cycle, the entering of a new one. A new opportunities coming through over here with this Ace of Pentacles. Aces are brand new energy, right? But you're protected throughout these unexpected turns of events. It kind of feels like you got one foot in the past. It kind of feels like one foot in the past, one foot in the future. There's a twist happening in the month of September to open up a new door for you. You've been protected throughout this shift in the wind. Look at that. Abundance. Your blessings are coming through now. Your blessings are coming through. Something unconventional is happening in the month of September for number 3 viewers. I say unconventional because that's 7 of Swords. It's kind of like that energy of expect the unexpected. But whatever it is bringing you some kind of plot twist towards your abundance or your blessings of a tangible nature too, because of this earth energy. You're going to get some unexpected good news that's going to give you something to celebrate, something to be excited about with the Page of Wands. Could be money, could be job, could be a home, could be communication from somebody that you thought was long gone, maybe for some of you. Could be new love coming through after old love has closed itself out. And I only mention love here because we have the page, Page of Wands is a little, I guess it's reminding me of the Ace of Wands, right? So passions and excitement and new person. Let's see what this says. 3 of Cups. Okay, hold on. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. That would be the 4 of Wands. That would be a celebration of your blessing coming through. 3 of Cups is a energy of reunion and things coming together. Friendships being made, right? Your tribe, maybe your star family, I don't know. But this kind of feels like things finally happening or coming together. Something that you're going to be happy about. Something that you're going to celebrate. Even when you thought it was lost or gone or stolen from you, or even if you thought ish was hitting the fan, if you know what I mean. there's going to be some strange turn of events, I feel, that are going to put you on the path to where you're meant to be, in the direction that you're meant to go or charge in with the Chariot. So again, don't lose sight. Even if things go wrong or not as expected, don't let that knock you off your foundation with the Four of Wands, because you are safe and protected throughout the process of this. There is a cycle closing out. There's something that's kind of getting pushed out the way to bring something new in instead. And this new is bringing your abundance. So Spirit just wants you to stay focused. Don't lose sight of what you wish to materialize for yourself, or the outcome maybe even that you want to see. This is going to be different for each and every one of you. Obviously, I'm really curious to see what this means for those of you watching. It's going to be different for everybody, really. But let's see if we can get a few Making Magic cards. And then what I'm going to do is a roll the dice for angel numbers. Alright, normally these are falling out, but not today. Alright, let's see. Just at least 2 cards. Earth energy. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Well, that would be that 7 of Swords sometimes, right? And I said you're safe and protected, and you're, no matter what, don't let the things that go oddly in the wrong direction, or you feel or perceive them going in the wrong direction, don't let that knock you off your foundation. Spirit is saying to stay focused, continue to move forward with your plans or what you have in mind for yourself, because this unexpected plot twist might work out to your benefit. And you need to stay stable even when you feel that it's like, whoa, what's happening, right? You need to stay stable and secure. Know that you're safe and you're protected. So I want you to remember that. If something weird happens in September and you're like, where is this coming from? Remember that somehow this is working out to your benefit. Okay? More earth energy over here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that could be you. Aren't we technically moving into Virgo season soon? I don't know. I'm already lost with all of that. Maybe we're already in Virgo season. I don't know. Let me know. Because I'm again, like I said, it's late and I'm losing it. Anyhow, let's see what we have here. Ooh, okay. Safe and happy travel. Protection from harm when journeying. What? You have 2 cards of protection. You are moving and journeying into a new cycle. Chariot is a card of movement and travel too. So safe and happy travels into this new energy, this new cycle, this new chapter of life. You are moving into this new energy with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's full of abundance. So you're safe. We have 2 cards indicating safety throughout these shifts and changes that you're experiencing. Protection. Even when you think something went wrong, you're still protected. So keep that in mind. So when something over here with the 7 of Swords seems to go oddly in the wrong direction, it's actually steering you right, is what this is telling me. Your abundance with this Ace of Pentacles, your actual blessings are coming. New energy is opening up to you in a very positive way. So stay focused, charge ahead with confidence. Celebration is near. Your happiness is near. Things coming together for you properly and for your best and highest good is also going to be something to celebrate. So if something goes slightly off, right off field or left field. It was really to protect you and steer you right and true, and to help things come together in a better way that is going to be more abundant for you too. So just keep that in mind is what this feels like. Don't let that throw you off at all. Don't let it throw you off course. Balance your mind and your heart with the Chariot. Stay focused. So let's see what angel numbers come up for you, pile number 3 viewers. I roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading, and or provide additional messages maybe that you need for yourself personally. I always recommend that you do your own research, find a source that you trust. I don't like to recommend one because at the end of the day, it could lose some of the magic if it doesn't connect for you. Find a source that you trust, look up the numbers, see what they bring to you. I know that taking the journey to researching the numbers might also reveal other synchronicity and serendipity that maybe Great Spirit wants you to find along the way. So that's why I encourage you to do your own research. I also discourage anybody from putting the number interpretation in the comment section, because again, we want people to find their own magic. We know, again, your candle went out. We know how special these moments are when we find serendipity and synchronicity and confirmation on the journey. So again, we don't want to rob anybody of those experiences. So that's why I encourage you all to look up the numbers for yourself. So let's see what numbers come up for you. Pile number 3 viewers for your reading. All right, so we have 6, 9, 8. 698 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped or connected for you in some way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe as well to support this channel. Every interaction helps this channel grow, reach more people where needed. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do here, maybe consider checking me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit there. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. Everything you see there is made by me. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there as well. And I have personal readings when available. So much love to you. Wherever you are in this world, take care of yourself. Most importantly though, always keep shining.